Hey, it's Steve Wilshire. Welcome back. Hey, we're going to talk about the fountain of youth. And you know what? You probably don't even know what it is. You probably are going to guess wrong. Some of you are thinking about skincare. No, not at all. No way. Absolutely not. Some of you are probably thinking about, I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to tell you we're going to talk about the fountain of youth. And it's absolutely not what you think. So this is day 4 of my 7-day series. 7 ways to boost your energy, lose weight, and gain clarity. And we're going to talk about where disease starts. Disease happens below the waist. I've read a lot. I've studied a lot. I think so many people don't even realize that your digestive issues are so important. Some of you that are young, you're watching this and you're in your 30s or you're in your 20s. I got to tell you, when you go to your 10-year reunion, you're going to start seeing people that aren't looking so good and aren't walking so good. And at your 20-year reunion, it gets worse. And at the end of the day, when you start getting on pharmaceutical drugs, you're going down the wrong path. And you got one body. That's why I call it a body temple. You got one body and you want to honor it during the lifetime because it's going to screw your life up. And if your life gets screwed up, your health gets screwed up, start screwing up everybody else's life. So I'm going to talk to you about what I know. I've spent a lot of money in previous years on supplements, buying all the wrong stuff. Now, what do I mean about buying all the wrong stuff? You know, when I was in my bodybuilding days, I was Mr. Oregon about 10 years ago, and I hired these experts that taught me stuff that screwed up my body. And I'm talking about naturopaths. I'm talking about the wrong protein. I'm talking about all the wrong crap. And I spend so much less on supplements these days because I know what I'm taking. So I want to talk to you about digestive. 650 million people are dealing with abdominal pain, digestive issues, irregularity, and that is the problem. When you start noticing you're getting bloated and you can't go to the bathroom, and if you're not going to the bathroom a couple of times a day, you got yourself an issue, and it's going to catch up with you. So I will tell you that these digestive enzymes are by far the best. Probiotics, digestive enzyme, and gut cleanse. Now, I'm going to get honest with you. I know that when I got sick, and I did heal myself, that's the good news, and I did it all on my own, and they thought I had prostate cancer. Everything, my tests looked like I had prostate cancer. I never went in for my biopsy, but they pretty much said I had prostate cancer. And I'm going to tell you, I think a lot of it was about gut issues. And my stomach kept getting bloated shortly after I didn't get that biopsy. And it was pushing on my bladder and pushing on my prostate and causing all sorts of problems. And so I started doing some gut cleansing. And, you know, it's hard to find a really good, mild, consistent gut cleanse. What I want you to know is that we have a package coming out called the Purity Package. And the Fountain of Youth is actually cleaning out your colon. Go figure. Would you ever even imagine? Like, your colon needs to be hydrated. It needs to be so hydrated. When I look at my skin and I look at my age at 54 years old and I look at my blood work, and I think I'm probably always going to have digestive issues. I think the beautiful part of it is it's my accountability, and that my soul knew I was going to go on this journey to help people take charge of their health. And so it's all good news, but I know that I decided I was going to go to the greatest formulator in the world, Tim James. And I said, I want you to put together the greatest purity package for me. And this is everything to do with digestive. Now, I want to laugh at myself because I've done gut cleanses in the past, and I have taken them, and then a couple days later, I'm like in the mall or getting ready to drive to the airport, and I'm like, am I gonna crap myself? Is this really happening? I am crapping myself, and I'm holding on. I don't want to get too graphic with you, but there are these gut cleanses that are absolutely ridiculous. They don't necessarily, they keep you home, and what I can tell you about this gut cleanse is all I gotta do is take it twice a day, and then the next day I wake up and everything's cool. And that's what we want. So everything's in the movement. You got to join us in the Body Temple movement. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/LOC. And we are going to be interviewing. We have some raw footage with Tim James on the Fountain of Youth and the whole digestive issues and what's really going on in the world. A lot of bad stuff that's really happening. I'm going to fill you in. Just join me on Body Temple, all about the movement. You got one life, baby, and your life is going to affect your health. It's going to affect your relationships. It's going to affect your finances. It's going to affect so much. So join us in the Body Temple movement, the power of purity. Have a great day. Love and success.